Hello guys, in this video I am going to be showing you guys how you can use emotions to market your products. And at the end of this video, I hope you are going to understand why it's very important for you to sell emotions and not products. My name is Olariwaju David and I am a creative director at Extreme Studios. So this is a new show, and this show is going to be in a various series where I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can make the most out of using video as a means of marketing. That is video marketing. So I'm going to be teaching you different elements that you can use to get the most out of the video as a means of marketing. Note that some of the things that we are going to be talking about here also applies to the other types of marketing, like traditional marketing and other various means of marketing, social media marketing, and so on. But because we're Extreme Studios and we majorly help brands stand out and give brands a competitive edge through compelling visual content. So I would be basing my teachings on leveraging video as a tool for marketing. So today what we are going to be looking at is emotional intelligence. Yes, emotional intelligence, EI. So what does emotional intelligence mean? Now in marketing, emotional intelligence refers to a brand's ability to understand their target customers, mood, their behavior, their pain points, their purchasing triggers, etc. What this is saying is it's just the ability of a brand to understand its customers' emotions, to be able to understand the mood of its customers. So in return, you use that information as a tool to convert them to customers, or use that information to drive sales, or use that information to elicit purchase from them. And why is emotional intelligence important? Now we need to understand a very basic truth, and that truth is that nobody cares about your product. That's the truth. Nobody cares about your product. Customers make purchasing decision purely based on emotions. I can give an example. For example, let's say you've not heard about a brand before, you don't know somebody that have used it, you have no idea what the experience is going to look like, but let's say you see a billboard that's a so brand uses it now, and then you get home and you purchase and you use that product. Now you use that product purely based on emotions. You are just drawn towards it. It's an emotional response. You're just like, oh, I like this. Let me just use it. It's not because they have enticed you in a way, or it's not because they've used colors that attract your attention. No, it's an unconscious decision that you just made, to use that product. So customers most times, they're just driven by their emotions. That is what just triggers them to use your product. Why it is important to sell emotions and not products is because, like I mentioned earlier, 90% of purchasing decisions are made unconsciously. That means our making of decisions to purchase something are not logical. So you see, the emotion is a tool that you need to really leverage on. I'm going to quickly cite an example. Let's look at a air conditioner, AC. Normally, if you want to create a video art for AC, you will go the route of showing the features of the fan. That's a fan, a beautiful condenser, a cooler, and all that. I'm not saying that showing off the features of your product is not important. Of course, it is very important, but then there is no emotional connection between that. You're just telling me what your product has. Okay, I don't care. I don't want to see that. How does it benefit me? That is what people want to know. They want to know how using your product, how it's going to make them feel. That's why I'm saying it's an emotional connection. If I use this product, how is it going to make me feel? Now let's look at the AC, for example. Now imagine, instead of showing all the features of the AC and all, how about you create something in this light? Let's create a scenario. Um, let's imagine someone got back from work, exhausted, sweaty, tired. Now, as this person gets back from work, he heads directly for the pool and dove into the pool. Yeah, then swims and all, then feels fresh and all that. Right? Now, with the whole swimming action and all, we just transition back to the living room. And the guy is seated, and there is the AC, blowing cool air onto his body. Now, we've established the fact that it wasn't really in a pool. He was sitting on the couch all along. But then that's the way he was feeling. It felt like with the AC blowing onto him, it felt like he was taking a sweet dive or a sweet, beautiful swim in a pool. Now, what you've established there, now you've not put the AC in their face. In fact, it's the pool that you've put in their face, not the AC. But then what you've tried to tell the customer or the audience is that you're using this our product will make you feel like you are swimming and washing all that stress off your body. So you don't need a pool if you have our product. So like that, you are passing emotions, not the product. People are already feeling it. That has already created a story. Like, so if I use this is the way I am going to feel. So like that, the customers already have an information of how they are going to feel when they use your product. It's way different than you telling them, oh, this is it. No. It's more efficient if you sell emotions to them than you putting your product in their faces. And you can see this thing in bigger brands. Big brands have leverage on these things. Brands such as iPhone, Nike, Coca-Cola, and so on and so forth. In fact, today we are going to be looking at an ad, a Coca-Cola ad. One of the ads I believe to be one of the best ads ever made. It's by Coca-Cola. I want us to look at it together so we can see how Coca-Cola leverage on emotions. Instead of putting a Coca-Cola bottle in your face, they leverage on the emotions and then they pass across a message.
Hey, brother, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, brother, know the water's sweet, but the blood is thicker. Oh, if the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I'm far from home? Oh, brother, I will hear you call. If the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
Now, that's a minute of pure emotions. I consider this ad to be one of the best ads ever created. Now, if you look at this, you would see that Coca-Cola didn't put, buy Coca-Cola because it's this, it's that, it's that. What they did to us is they sold us an emotion. They've sold us brotherly love. The love in sharing, the brotherly love, the brotherly connection. Those are all emotions they are selling to us. They are not selling you a bottle of Coca-Cola. They didn't say, buy Coca-Cola because it's this, buy Coca-Cola because it's that, buy Coca-Cola because... No. They sold you the love that there is in sharing. They sold you the love, the bond between two brothers, the love between brothers. The annoying parts about how brothers are annoying and all that. That is what they've showed you. They didn't sell the product to you, they sold the emotions to you. So by selling the emotion to you, you want to buy a Coca-Cola. After watching these ads, you automatically want to buy a Coca-Cola bottle. Not because you know how the Coca-Cola tastes, not because they've told you that, the Coca-Cola tastes nice, less sugar, or whatsoever, but because You felt the emotion. You want to feel the way they feel. You want to feel love. So you want to get a Coca-Cola bottle. I love citing examples a lot. So I would cite one more example. Let's use a skincare brand for this example. Now, let's say you want to sell your product, your skincare product. Now, instead of telling them, oh, this product is made from the best natural material, and then to do this, to do that, you don't have to say all that. Nobody cares. There are a lot of other skincare brands out there that they can use. So why you? So instead of that, now imagine that you show a lady with makeup all over her face. She has makeup all over her face. Every morning when she's going out, she uses makeup and all to feel safe and to feel confident. But then the story progresses, and all of a sudden, she maybe faces the mirror, cleans the whole makeup, gets the skincare product, rubs it on her face, and just went out like that confidently with giant strides, confidently moves like a giant, moves like she owns the world, moves like she's ready to take over the world. Day one, day two, she does same thing, put the vitamin C serum, I don't know what you guys call it, but then I'm just citing example, on her face, no makeup, shoves it off, move again, ready to take over the world and all that. And then at the end of the ad, you show, maybe there's an inscription, this is how we'll make you feel. So. Bam. That is all. You've not sold your product, but you sold an emotion. You've told, what you try to say there is that when you use our product will make you confident, will make you ready to go out, will make you ready to like rock your natural beauty, will make you proud of your natural skin, that you don't even have to use makeup to feel beautiful, to feel strong. But this product will make your natural beauty you enhance your natural beauty, will make you ready to take over the world and all that. You've sold them an emotion. Now they don't care about your product anymore. But then how that commercial has made them feel they are ready to get your product. Not because we know your product will do it, but because your product has made me feel this certain way. I am going to get it. Okay, so this is what is going to take me to this other factor that is very important. The CEO of Adobe, Shantanu Narayan, said something. Customer buys experience and not product. Customers don't care about your products, they care about the experience. And now, guess what? Emotion is an experience. How something makes you feel, the emotion it elicits, is also the experience. So you can see how emotion and experience both work hand in hand. In fact, emotion and experience are very connected. So how you make somebody feel, the emotion you elicit, is also the experience. Do you understand what I mean? How you make somebody feel using your product is also the experience. The emotion the product elicits, the emotion it elicits out of the customer, out of the consumer, is also the experience that the consumer has. From the example I gave then, feeling confident in your skin, making your skin, making the product makes your skin feel like you are ready to take over the world. That's an experience. It's an emotion that elicited, but an experience. That's the experience you are going to have using the product. The AC example I gave also, it's going to make you feel like you're in a pool, taking a deep bath in the pool, making you feel relieved and all. It's an experience. That's the experience you're going to have using that particular product. So it all now comes down to also your product. Make sure your product also delivers what it's promised. Because when a customer has bought your product, when your customer has bought the skincare product, now it is now left to you to make sure that your product is quality enough that would give them the experience that you have promised. So that ball is now in your court to deliver. The video has done its job. It has converted the customer. It has converted the audience to a customer. it has converted, it has generated sales. So it's now left to you to deliver your end of the bargain. You have to make sure your product delivers what it has promised in the video. So emotions is closely related to experience. So selling your experience will automatically sell your product. Selling your experience will automatically sell your product. And also, sell emotions, don't sell your product. Emotions and experience work hand in hand. And also make sure your product is really quality enough to deliver the experience that it has promised the audience in the video marketing ads or the video ads that you've put out. So thank you guys for sticking to the end of the video. I hope you've learned something new. Like I said, it's a new show where I'm going to be teaching you how you can leverage video as a means of marketing. And yes, in case you're wondering, yes, I'm a creative director at Extreme Studios, and it's a film production and post-production company where one of our major goal is to help businesses stand out through compelling visual storytelling. So if you need ads, commercials of any kind for your business, you can always reach out to us. There are numbers on the screen. You can visit us at our address office. It's also on the screen, so that we can talk about beautiful contents for your beautiful video contents for your amazing brands. We are always ready to assist you to take your brand to the next level, to give your brand a competitive edge in this ever blossoming market. So yes, thank you guys for riding with us. I would see you on the next episode. Do take care, like, share, and yeah, peace out.